to rededicate this remarkable and lovely restored monument in honor and in memory of the 82 men and boys from Derby and Shelton who gave their lives for the Union and whose names are inscribed for eternity on this monument. As I said this last night at the memorial service in Shelton, in order to truly understand the impact, the overwhelming impact that those 82 deaths, those 82 young men who died, the impact that was inflicted on the 1864 Derby-Shelton community can be compared only to, if we look at today's current population, it would be the equivalent of 620 people from Derby and Shelton who gave their lives. That's the difference between the population then and the population now. So it was an overwhelming blow to these communities. But it resulted in a good thing. It resulted in the two cities jointly placing a granite monument on the green in 1878. 5 years later, the communities were still reeling from their loss. So in 1883, they placed this lovely, remarkable bronze statue of a Union soldier above the granite. But I tell you, sadly, from that time, from that day in 1883 until 2007, nothing was ever done. Nothing to care for this monument. It was worn. It was worn by time, it was worn by weather, it was worn by vandalism. Fully 1/3 of what we spent to fix it was to fix vandalized parts of this monument, whether it was the stone or the bronze. It didn't matter. It was 1/3 of every dollar that we spent was because of vandalism. It was caused by neglect. Our neglect, Derby and Shelton's neglect. But just about 3 years ago, a group of us got together and we said, with support from the Valley Community Foundation, the cities of Derby and Shelton, the generous people of the Valley and throughout the state, we raised $71,500 from 90 individual donors, and we said, never again. We found Francis Miller, who's the young man standing under the tree, a man who understands exactly what has to be done with these monuments, a man whose company is called Conserve Art and whose life is spent saving treasures just like this one. It was our great fortune to have engaged his services, and the wonderful results are here for all to see. Please join me to acknowledge and thank Francis Miller and his #1 assistant, Mike. Thank you, Francis. I can't say enough about the work done by the Derby Public Works Department, DPW Directors Anthony DeFala and now Ed Armino, and their remarkable crew. They're deserving of great praise and our sincere appreciation. Please join me again to thank them most sincerely. Finally, please know that when we were planning for this day, the Memorial Day weather forecasts were very bad and predicted heavy rain. So as a result, what we decided to do is to conduct a festive community event to celebrate this day, and this rededication will take place in the month of June, with a specific date, as the mayor said, to be determined and announced soon. Watch for that announcement in the Valley Independent Sentinel, the New Haven Register, Connecticut Post, and on the local websites.